आपल्या अगोदरचे व्हिडिओ पाठवून कुठं होतो तर टेन्शन ॲट लोएस्ट पोझिशन अँड टेन्शन ॲट द हायेस्ट पोझिशन. द डिफरन्स बिटवीन द टेन्शन ॲट लोएस्ट अँड द हायेस्ट पोझिशन इज इक्वल टू 6 mg. But the minimum condition is that TH must be 0 at highest position in order to complete the vertical circular motion. And so we get here TL is equal to 6 mg. Now tension at lowest position is a 6 mg. Tension at highest position is a 0. Now we have to come at the next two position, that is at the horizontal position M or N. M and N are the two horizontal position. So now at this horizontal position here we have to observe that the tension produced in the spring towards the center and weight is at vertically downward direction, means these two are perpendicular. Here again at horizontal position N, force due to tension is along the spring towards the center and weight is vertically downward direction, means these two are perpendicular. So here note that in vertical circular motion two forces act on the particle, that is force due to tension and weight. And here at the horizontal position, these are the two horizontal position in the vertical circular motion. So these two forces are perpendicular. At the lowest and the highest position, these two forces are along the line. Okay. At any one position, this is any one position first and second. So here we have to already clear that the two forces, that is weight and the tension, are not parallel and are not along the same line. Okay. So these are the only two positions M and N. Here weight is always at vertical downward direction and the tension is along the string towards the center. Now when particle moving up, then what happens? At the horizontal position the weight is at vertically downward direction, meaning it opposes the vertical circular motion. Again while particle comes down, then at the horizontal position N, the weight at vertically downward direction, means it increases the speed, it helps the motion while coming down, and this weight opposes the motion, this weight helps the motion, means while the particle moving from lowest to highest position at the horizontal position, the weight opposes the vertical motion, meaning it decreases the speed, and while coming down the weight is at vertical downward direction, means it increases the speed at the horizontal position. Okay. Now what about TM and TN? That it is along the string toward the center, and so only this tension provides the necessary centripetal force at these two positions. Here at the highest position the resultant of the two provides the necessary centripetal force, the resultant of the two provides the necessary centripetal force. Okay, in the first position at the highest position TH and mg, this resultant of the two force provide the necessary centripetal force. In the lowest position TL and mg, the resultant of the two provide the necessary centripetal force. Here TL is along the center towards the center, and so it provides the necessary centripetal force. So Tm is equal to m Vm square divided by R, or we can write here TL is equal to m Vm square divided by R. The Vm and Vn are the speed of the particle at the horizontal position M or N respectively. Means Vm is the speed of the particle at the horizontal position M when particle moving up, and Vn be the velocity of the particle at the horizontal position N when the particle comes down. Okay. Then this is the equation number 4. So now again note that while coming down from horizontal position N to L, बघा जसं सेम पार्ट आपल्याला रिपीट करायचं, while particle comes down from H to L, the vertical displacement is twice R. Same like that, when particle comes down from N to L, then the vertical displacement is only the R. ही पोझिशन आहे. इथून परपेंडिक्युलर ड्रॉ करायचा. इनिशियल पोझिशन, particle is moving in this path and comes at lowest point, means next one is at here, means this is the vertical displacement. So it gives the height. And बघा, when particle comes down from horizontal L position to the lowest L position, there is a decrease in the gravitational potential energy, and that decrease in gravitational potential energy gets converted into the increase in the kinetic energy. That at lowest position kinetic energy is maximum, and at the horizontal position kinetic energy is the lower value. And then we can write here now mgh. So here h becomes the r. This is the decreasing potential energy. mgr is equal to half time mvl square. This is the kinetic energy at the lowest position, and half time mvn square. This is the kinetic energy at the horizontal position. Okay. So now vm, that's the velocity at this position m, which is at vertically upward direction, and vn is in downward direction. Okay. So this weight decreases this speed while going up, and here this weight increases the speed while it comes down. तर ही एक केस आपण या ठिकाणी घेतली. आपण हे सुद्धा घेऊ शकतो while the particle comes down from h to n. हे ही चालेल. आपण याची एक सिच्युएशन या ठिकाणी घेतली. then here again m is cancelled throughout the equation. m is a cancel throughout the equation and multiplied by 2. Then we get 2rg is equal to vl square minus vn square. That is, we can write here vl square minus vn square is equal to 2rg. Now we know the minimum speed of the particle at the lowest position. VL minimum is equal to square root 5rg. Now squaring on both sides, so VL square is equal to 5rg. Now we have to put this value, so 5rg minus Vn square is equal to 2rg as it is. And the VL square ची value आपण किती टाकली बघा 5rg. Okay. Now after simplifying 2rg ला इकडे ट्रान्सफर करायचं. इकडे प्लस आहे, इकडे म्हणजे मायनस. 5rg minus 2rg म्हणजे 3rg. आणि माइनस vn स्क्वेअर त्याला ट्रान्सफर करा. And so on taking the square root, vn is equal to square root 3rg. As the value of vn is minimum, so the value of vn is the minimum. And so this is the expression for the velocity of the particle at the horizontal position m. Or similar way, this is the expression for the velocity of the particle at the horizontal position m. Okay, so Vn minimum or Vm minimum is equal to square root 3rg. Means in order to keep the particle in vertical circular motion, the minimum possible speed at the horizontal position is equal to square root 3rg. म्हणजे ह्या ज्या horizontal position आहे, या horizontal position वरती particle चा जो speed आहे हा minimum किती पाहिजे in square root 3rg. Okay. Now again same pattern. Now we have to subtract the equation 1 from the equation 4. बघा, equation 1 it gives the resultant centripetal force at highest position, and the equation 4 shows the tension means the centripetal force at the horizontal position. This is the centripetal force at the highest position. तर दोन पोझिशन घ्यायचे आपल्याला. तर नाव here we have to subtract the equation 1 from 4. तर हे घ्या नाही तर हे घ्या. तर नाव Tn minus लेफ्ट साइड ची सबट्रॅक्शन करा. Th plus mg दोघांचं सबट्रॅक्शन आणि इज इक्वल टू mvn स्क्वेअर मायनस mvh स्क्वेअर अपॉन r. Okay, so in this way we have to subtract the equation 1 from the equation 4. Now we know that the minimum speed at the horizontal position and the minimum speed at the highest position in square root 3rg and in square root rg. Now by putting this value, so Tn minus Th and minus mg, bracket open केला आपण, इथे प्लस चा मायनस झाला. Tn minus Th minus mg is equal to m upon r. बघा vn स्क्वेअर ची व्हॅल्यू इथे पुट झाली किती 3rg, आणि इथे vh स्क्वेअर ची व्हॅल्यू पुट झाली rg. Now r cancel and then we get here 3mg. इथे काय उरलं बघा mg. Now minus mg and minus mg cancel, and then we get here Tn minus Th. Tn minus Th is equal to 3mg. Okay, and so this is the difference between the tension at the horizontal position and at the highest position, that is the 3 mg. Since we know that TH is equal to 0, and therefore tension at the horizontal position N, or similarly tension at the horizontal position M is equal to 3 mg, as the value of TH is a 0. So now in this way, here we have to use the expression for the minimum values of tension and speed at the different position. So now again note that at the highest position VH, this is the minimum value, VH minimum is equal to in square root Rg, and the tension at the highest position is equal to 0. So these are the possible values in order to keep the particle in vertical circular motion. This is the minimum value. कमीत कमी एवढ्या व्हॅल्यूज पाहिजेत जेणेकरून पार्टिकल हा व्हर्टिकल सर्क्युलर मोशन त्यांनी परफॉर्म केलं पाहिजे. नाउ ॲट द लोएस्ट पोझिशन VL minimum, this is the minimum value, is equal to square root pi Rg, and the tension at the lowest position is equal to 6 mg. Tension at highest position is 0, tension at lowest position is 6 mg. These are the minimum possible values, and the difference between the two, TL minus TH, is equal to 6 mg. Now at the horizontal position N or M, इथं दोन्ही ठिकाणी फॉर्म्युले जे आपले सेम आहेत बघा. तर इथं VN minimum काढला आपण इन स्क्वेअर रूट 3Rg, and the tension at this position is equal to 3 mg. Same like that. Tension at the horizontal position is equal to 3 mg. तर या दोन्ही पोझिशन वरती मिनिमम टेन्शन आहे 3 mg, आणि या दोन्ही पोझिशन वरती मिनिमम जो स्पीड आहे तो आहे इज इक्वल टू स्क्वेअर रूट 3Rg. 3Rg. ओके, तर इथं आपला हा टॉपिक संपलेला आहे. तर आपण व्हर्टिकल सर्क्युलर मोशन याबद्दल डिस्कशन केलं आहे. तर आपलं जे चॅप्टर आहे रोटेशनल डायनॅमिक्स, तर आपण सुरुवातीलाच क्लिअर केलेलं आहे की रोटेशनल डायनॅमिक मध्ये रोटेशनल मोशनचा स्टडी करायचा आहे. अँड टू स्टडी द रोटेशनल मोशन, स्टडी ऑफ सर्क्युलर मोशन इज अ मस्ट. अँड सो initially we have to detail study about the circular motion, and now we have to study about the rotational motion. तर आता हा जो स्टडी आहे आपल्याला आता नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ मध्ये आपल्याला बघायचा आहे. ओके.